So let's take a look. The Browns are the odds-on favorite to win the AFC North. Now, one thing that factors into that, the Deshaun Watson possible suspension. Let's listen to what they think on ESPN's Get Up.
We don't know exactly what the suspension will be. We can look at precedent, but people have to understand there's a different procedure in place. Under the new CBA, the discipline will be handed down by a jointly appointed disciplinary officer, a former judge, that the NFL and the NFLPA agreed on. So when Roger Goodell's talking at the owners' meetings, he's saying basically it's not going to be me that suspends him if anybody does. So it's hard to know for sure. He's still under investigation. The investigation could continue, indefinitely, could last into the season, theoretically, which means discipline wouldn't come, if any does, until that time. So uncertain on timetable and obviously uncertain on the result.
Yeah, I think that's an important point. I want everyone to, I don't know that everyone has grasped that, but it is a new procedure now. You can throw out precedent, at least to some degree, we would think. We don't know how it will impact this.
And Jack, it's very interesting because there will be an NFLPA side to that. So that's something that, you just have to let play out. But with Deshaun Watson, Browns figure to be a much better team, I believe.
Oh, without a doubt. The whole NFL is about elite quarterback play, and we've got an elite quarterback now, and that results in more wins. So it's where it's going to go. In terms of suspension, the commissioner said he's not going on his exempt list, which is a really interesting step there. I think it's probably a case of 6 games when we eventually get there, but if they don't want to enact anything until the civil cases are dealt with, this could easily be 1-2 years. I'm not a lawyer, but from people I've listened to, these things can take a lot of time. So we could easily go through this season if they're going to wait till the civil cases are resolved. And the suspension could be a problem for next year or even further into the future. So it's going to be interesting to see how the NFL and NFLPA deal with this.